Hi there, welcome to this quick clip on oxygen. Oxygen, very important gas. It makes up about 1/5 of the air. In fact, to be more precise, 21% of the air. So 1 in 5 of the molecules going up your nose now are oxygen molecules. Yeah, oxygen's got the formula O2. Very important gas, helps us to live. And what we're going to do now is make some oxygen and show you what problem you could have if the air was pure oxygen. Okay, so to make some oxygen, I'm going to put some hydrogen peroxide into this flask. That's hydrogen peroxide. It has the formula H2O2. So it's a similar formula to water. Water's H2O, this is H2O2. And I'm going to add to that some manganese dioxide or manganese 4 oxide, which is a catalyst for splitting up oxygen. And then I'm going to show you a problem that you can get if the air was in fact pure oxygen. So whether this will work or not, I don't know. We've had a bit of problem today. But we'll add that, and it's bubbling away nicely. And I'll show you now a problem you can have if you have pure oxygen. Whee. Watch when I blow that out. When I put it back here, yeah, it lights again. So that would be a disaster for us. Imagine you put down something that's just lit, just glowing like that, and it would burst into flame again if it was pure oxygen that our air was made of. So the fire brigade would be kept very busy. Look, that's only just glowing, and yet we put it in here and it's back to light again straight away. So oxygen is a great gas, very, very useful if you go in hospital. You have to have an operation, they can give you oxygen, or to bring you around, they can give you oxygen. But it does support burning, combustion. Things burn very, very easily in pure oxygen. You blow the spill out, you'd think that's quite safe now. Normally we just put that down somewhere, it won't burn. But if there's pure oxygen near it, then it bursts back into flame again. Okay? So I'm going to show you on the board now what we've actually done, what has actually been going on. So, we've got some hydrogen peroxide, which has the formula H2O2. And we put with that some manganese dioxide, which is a catalyst, MnO2, for splitting up hydrogen peroxide. And when it does that, it makes water, and it also makes oxygen. And to balance that, we need to put the 2's there. If you're doing foundations here, just remember, hydrogen peroxide makes water and oxygen. If you're doing higher tier, it's nice if you know the symbols as well. Okay, so that's the equation for the reaction. Now normally, when we breathe this oxygen in, the haemoglobin in our blood carries the oxygen round to all the different parts of our body, and it's released into the tissues and helps us to live, helps us to survive. So it's a very, very, very important gas. Without that, then we wouldn't be alive at all. But, problem, if we had 100% oxygen in the air, you can see things would burn very, very easily and fire would be dangerous. And in fact, people who are put on oxygen to help them with breathing, they're not allowed to smoke or do anything like that, because anything burning like that could just burst into flames. Okay, so oxygen, very, very, very important gas. Hope you found that clip useful, and we've shown you how to make some oxygen. Thanks for watching.